Bookends for me from my first song class and my last. So this one is for you, Shirley, because we all need a badass to be our champion.
Please can I have an all-girl middle breakup choir to the stage?
After a little sip of wine.
Just picked it up.
At the piano, Jimmy Tate.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry I'm not taller. This next song I'm going to do has always been very special to me. It's a song written by Elton John in memoriam of John Lennon. Not a lot of people know it, surprisingly. Sadly, I lost my father this past Sunday. My father was just a great spiritual man who came from very meager means and on a construction worker's salary, sent me to private school in Westchester for 12 years, and then ultimately I was able to get into this fine college. And my father was a very quiet, soft-spoken man, but he was always very proud of me and my abilities, mostly based on his nurturing and his love. So, in addition to dedicating this, as it always is, to John Lennon, I'd like to dedicate this to my father.
World Team Project, and I have to say, it wouldn't have happened, Shirley, if you didn't give me the courage and the strength to stand up in the social and environmental movement. So I want to thank you. Thank you, Shirley. This was done and performed at the first Earth Summit Global Forum in Rio back in 1989, shortly after I graduated. And we've come a long way in the global environmental movement. And we have a long way to go. We're focused on solutions now, but the song came out of the feeling where we were on the planet and wanting to do something about it. The indication of the nation's situation is termination. The color of your skin being where it begins. You've got to start from the bottom of your heart. Black, white, yellow, and red. The whole wide world, a great big thread. We are a world, we are a team, and if we don't act soon, it'll all be a dream. Axel Valdez, Love Canal, 3 Mile Island, Pro Pal, Cherry Noble, it's global, we're gonna glow in the dark, we're gonna make a spark, set the world on fire, we're gonna conspire, it's snowing in July, oh me, oh my, you know I think I'm gonna die. I am the power, I am the source, I will do my best to create the doors. You are the power, you are the source, you work with another, you can make a strong force. Exxon Valdez, Love Canal, 3 Mile Island, World Power, it's a solution for the pollution of the ocean. Education, information, dedication, conservation, preservation, innovation. You are the power, you are the source. If you work with another, you can make a strong force. It takes believing in a team, change the conscious strength. It's now, it's time to focus like a bee. In summation, the dedication of the nations is education. It's time to make a change and rearrange a shift of power. Now's the hour for peace, a big release. World team, it's a dream. And finality, let it be reality. And finality, let it be reality.
So our next performer was in song class with me maybe a year ago, maybe 1982 LMK.
Yes, thanks.
Shirley asked me to pick 3 songs that speak to me, I guess, intensely right now. And she asked me for like a theme, and I've never been so great at that. So I think there's a thread. But Shirley's the thread, right? I think she's the thread of tonight. Thank you, Dad. How are you? You okay? The kids here. Okay, sorry. It's a Bonnie Raitt, it's a Randy Newman, and a Dar Williams. That's what they do.
A friend of mine, she cries at night and she
I was at school with Seth Goldman, who did Copacabana for you, and I go to Rio. I met Claire Rodman actually here a few years ago when she joined us at our restaurant, Moscow 57. We had to close it last fall, but Claire is helping us build our new not-for-profit LiveIt Live with our other partner, Ethan Fine, on guitar. So I'm here because of all of these people. Okay, so the thing is, I'm really worried about Donald Trump. You know, I know a lot of you are going to say you're not worried about him, but I'm really worried, and mostly because he's been musically challenged in his campaign. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. So like the Stones, and R.E.M., and Twisted Sister, and Steven Tyler, and Neil Young. Did I miss anybody?
Adele.
And Adele.
That's right.
All refused to let him, do their songs. So here's the really strange thing about this. Because, I was born in 1959, I happen to know that Randy Newman wrote a song in 1972, and I think it's some kind of Nostradamus kind of thing, because it's actually Donald's song, and I don't know if anybody's told him about it, and I want to, well, I guess in a way, we are streaming tonight, so I just want to say, Mr. Trump, there is a song for you, and you can do it yourself. Actually, I think that'd be pretty spectacular. And as I do it tonight, I just want you all to imagine that Donald doing it. Shirley asked me to come up with a gesture at the end that's a Donald gesture, but the truth is I always turn him off my friggin' phone, so I don't know what he does. We looked up his 73 hand gestures, but there's not really anything I could really do at the end of the song, so I'm going to do something. Does anybody know what he actually does a lot? Does this work, do you think, at the end? Anybody know this? Okay, great. And to Mr. Trump, for your approval, and if you don't want to do it, I'm volunteering. I'm going to come out with some bodyguards, some full plate armor to sing at one of your campaigns. I'm going to do this song. Here we go, Randy Newman. It's called Political Science. No one likes us. We don't know why. We may not be perfect, but heaven knows we try. But all around, even our old friends put us down. Let's drop the big one and see what happens. We give them money, but are they grateful? No, they're spiteful and they're hateful and don't respect us. So let's surprise them. Let's drop the big one and pulverize them. Asia's too crowded, Europe's too old, Africa is far too hot, and Canada's too cold, and South America stole our name. Let's drop the big one, there'll be no one left to blame us. We'll save Australia. Don't wanna hurt no kangaroos. We'll build an all-American amusement park. They got surfing too. Boom goes London, boom Paris. More room for you and more room for me. And every city, the whole world round, will just be another American town. How peaceful it'll be. We'll set everybody free. You wear a Japanese kimono, Italian shoes. For me, they all hate us anyhow. So let's drop the big one now. Let's drop the big one now. Tommy, Vinny, and Frank. Thank you. Here's the Dar Williams. This is Shirley's favorite, but I have to get some water. Sorry, guys. Here we go. So anyway, this is a great Dar Williams tune, and we are kind of part of the he for she movement. I don't know if everybody knows about getting out there. I think it's 1 billion men to join. Because here's the thing, how are we going to, you know, get equal without men? I just don't know how it's going to happen. And, you know, I've got a 23-year-old son, and I think that most of the men I know are feminists. And they don't get to own it, so he for she is a way that men can actually say, guess what, you know, I've always thought like this, and now I can, you know, say it publicly or some kind of new way. So this song is actually part of that movement in its own tiny way. So here we go. When I Was a Boy, Darling. Took my hand, I said I was a boy, I'm glad he didn't check. I learned to fly, I learned to fight, I lived a whole life in one night. We saved each other's lives out on the pirate's deck. And I remember that night when I'm leaving a late night with some friends, and I hear somebody tell me it's not safe, someone should help me, that I need to find a nice man to walk me home. When I was a boy, scared the pants off of my mom, climbed what I could climb upon. And I don't know how I survived. I guess I knew the tricks that all the boys knew. And you can walk me home. But I was a boy too. You would like, just a small boy on her bike, riding topless, yeah, I never cared who saw. My neighbor came outside to say, get your shirt, I said no way, it's the last time and I'm not breaking any law. Now I'm in a clothing store, and the sign says less is more. More that's tight means more, see. More for them, not more for me. It won't help me climb a tree in 10 seconds flat. When I was a boy, see that picture, that was me. Grass-stained shirt and dusty knees. Change. They've got pills to sell, they've got implants to put in, they've got implants to remove. But I am not forgetting. I was a boy too. Where I would creep, it's a secret I can keep, except when I'm tired, except when I'm being caught off guard. It's been a lonesome, awful day. The conversation finds its way to catching fireflies out in the backyard. So I tell the man I'm with about this other life I've lived, and I say now you're Top Gun, I've lost and you have won. And he tells me
for trouble? You're looking for trouble? You come to the right place. You're looking for trouble? Look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Oh yeah. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take no orders. I'm no kind of man. I'm only made out of flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't get trained alone, because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. Well, I'm evil, evil, evil as me. 'Cause I'm evil, evil as me. So don't mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with me. Well, I'm evil. I tell you I'm evil. Evil, evil. So don't mess around with me. I tell you I'm evil. I tell you I'm evil. So don't mess around with me. Bring it home, Claire. Bring it home.
So, the Affordable Care Act passed a couple of years ago, but one of the things we never talk about is the importance of having a good dentist. And dentistry is very important. Your teeth are out movement. So this song is, of course, dedicated to John, as is the glitter in the feather boa. But I really want to bring home to you the importance of a good dentist. Full service dentistry. I've got a dentist who is over 7 feet tall. Yes, I said I have got a dentist who is over 7 feet tall. His name is Dr. Long John, and he answers every call. I went to Long John's office and I said, Doctor, the pain is simply killing me. Too late, I'm talking about too late. Yes, I went to Long John's office and I said, Doctor, the pain is simply killing me. Oh, God. And he said, don't worry, baby. It's just your cavity. It needs a little filling. He took out his trusty drill and he told me to open wide. He said it would not hurt me. Then he filled my whole inside. Long John, don't you ever go away. 'Cause baby, you thrill me when you drill me, and I don't need no Novocaine today. When he got done drilling, he said, well, Miss Claire, that's gonna cost you 10, which is really a bargain if you stop to think about it. When he got done drilling, he said, well, Miss Claire, that's gonna cost you 10. And if it today possible because we put the show together in a day. In a day.
You mean today?
I really want to thank our crew who are here morning until midnight. Patience Haskell, our lighting designer and production coordinator. Rob, our sound guru. Vinny Mraz, our production designer. Michelle Hernandez, our very patient stage manager. Lauren Reinhardt, Shirley's assistant, who's been the most patient of all, I think. And Luke and Carson on Follow Spot, thank you guys. And even more especially, our fabulous musical director, Tommy Mandel. Our bass player, Frank Canino, who's the son of Sarah Lawrence Alum. And our wonderful, wonderful German percussionist, Vinny Miranda. So, I think, Karen, we had something that you wanted to say before we did the last song.
Shirley. Nobody can believe this is your last show. So you have to come back. But I think Mark, Kaplan, and Ellen, and Nancy, and Laura, and everybody spoke for generations of students in whose lives you made an incredible difference. And I would just like to thank you on behalf of the college now for 32 years, 33, I think more upwards of 30 years of making a difference in all our lives and being fabulous. And don't stay away too long. These are for you, my dear.
Bravo! Bravo, Shirley!
So, if any of you ever have your families, you know this song, so you can sing along.
would love
We'll have
to
some
talk
time
about
to
it.
talk.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe at dinner.
Great. Thanks so much. I loved your song so much. Hang on. All right. Oh my God. I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much for tuning in, whoever you are, and I hope to check out our next live stream, which will be very soon. Okay. Sorry.